Morning, everyone. I'm Kristen Myers, editor-in-chief of ETF.com, here with your Market Minute for Wednesday, April 23rd. So, markets are having a huge rebound today, and that is because President Trump has said that, one, he has no intentions of firing Fed Chair Jay Powell. I should mention it was called into question whether he even could, but that softening stance against the Federal Reserve, and more specifically against Fed Chair Jay Powell, has again injected some optimism back into the markets and to investors who had previously been concerned about the independence of the Federal Reserve. And number two, U.S.-China trade war is back in the headlines yet again. But this time, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has said that essentially the trade war is, quote, unsustainable. And then this morning came out and said that there is an opportunity for trade deals between the two nations. And as a result, we are seeing markets marching straight up. Right now, the Dow is up nearly 1,000 points. If you were to look at the ETF DIA, which is the SPDR Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF Trust, it is up nearly 3% in this sort of early trading. Tech, again, is soaring, which tech and high growth names tend to do well when the markets are doing well. It is up nearly 4%. I want to take a look really quickly at the cryptocurrencies. We had chatted about them yesterday as a lot of folks had piled into cryptocurrency, really looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum as digital gold, or really as holders of value. We are seeing IBIT in the green today, up about 1.5%. And now Ethereum is really soaring. ETHA, that's the iShares Ethereum Trust, it is up over 5% this morning. Again, as investors continue to pile into cryptocurrency, they are looking at it as a hedge, but they are also looking at it as a store of value. I also want to take a look at two ETFs around industrials and around manufacturing now that we see that the U.S. trade war might have an opportunity to end fairly well and some deal can be struck. So let's take first a look at XLI. That's the Industrial Select Sector SPDR Fund. It is in the green today, popping over 3%. Now, we've talked about this other one before. It is MADE, M-A-D-E. That's the iShares U.S. Manufacturing ETF, up over 4% again today. Again, this is all due to the softening stance against Fed Chair Jay Powell, and also it seems as a possibility for the U.S. trade war to come to an end. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to ETF.com. I'll, of course, keep you updated on everything that is happening and its impact on the economy, the markets, and, of course, your investor portfolio.